Well, good morning, folks. This morning, we've got a bull that got hurt that we need to get out from the bunch of cows. So we're gonna go grab old Blue and see what we can't get done. We've gotten like 2 inches in the past couple days, so can't complain about that. Right, Jack? You old good dog. What do you think, Blue? Is this bull gonna be a pain in the rear to get off? I guess we'll find out. Jack, you're probably not coming along, buddy. Well, there's the cows clear over there. You can see them even. We got to get this bull off today because A, he's got a broken tool. Don't need him in here chasing other bulls off, fessing around. And B, we're moving these cows pretty quick. We got a good rain. We get off of this, it'll come back really nice. So we're gonna move these maybe today or in the morning. And we're close to the house now, so we just will get this dude off and then move him. Like I said, we've had about 2 inches of rain past couple days, which was perfect timing. Meadows are really, really finish up strong before it's time to hay. The old creek's pretty full. Between the pastures and the meadows, we were needing another shot, so thank the Lord for some rain. I'm hoping this bull's easy enough for just one guy to get him off. These are yearling bulls in this bunch, so they should be a little less, a little less spry in terms of getting them off. But we'll see. Hopefully he works with us, makes it easy on us. Well, we just got to the cows. Blue had to take a pee break. Just as good a time as any, I suppose. We're gonna just look through the calves and everything, check for sick ones while we're over here, and then we'll find our boat. These are all the late calves, so they're a little bit smaller than the rest of the bunches, but that don't matter. They'll fill out. There's our guy right there. He's got a broken tool on the left side where that cow's joking. We'll check through the rest of these and then we'll get to him. The old girls think it's time to move, which it is. I'm gonna move these later today, probably. Perfect time to get off of this stuff to let it come back. So we'll get back over here later this afternoon and get these old girls moved. This calf's got a lump on his jaw. We'll have to keep a watch on that. Maybe give him a shot of LA or something. Lance that and give him a shot of LA, maybe. You can see it's there. Remember, folks, if you're enjoying this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. It'd really help me out and I'd really appreciate it. All right, this bull right here, this is our fella. He's not a very good bull anyway. He's one good one to get off. All right, buddy, time to go. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Come on, Junior. Get to the fence so I can just use that with you. Bit of a high-headed little turd, but he's working pretty easily. This is a bull we kept last year because if you guys watched my last video, there's an old cow, 1322, who was a fan favorite. We kept a lot of bulls out of her, and we knew this was about her last hurrah for having a, nice big bull calf last year. So we kept him, and as you can see, he wasn't really the one to keep, but he broke his old tool anyway, so he'll just go get fat. We'll head him back to the house and load him up on a trailer. And then me and Dad, or me or Dad, will take him down to the feed yard and drop him off. Our Dad's coming down the road with the gator, seeing if I need a little backup. I'm actually surprised I got him off this easy. Stay on the path, would you, pal? I don't feel like swimming. It's a little leap in there. Got dirty buggers. Guess we're getting our feet wet. Dad's coming in for backup. He'll take the side and we'll get this towed to the barn over there, or to the corrals by the barn. Good. Well, good thing we had the old gator. We wouldn't have got him without that. He was gonna try, made old blue. I couldn't turn him because he tried to take us. So Dad had to educate him with this side by side. See ya, Jack. Get out of here. Well, your days of chasing cows are over, buddy. Well, Dad'll take him down to the feed yard and dump him off, and then come back. And like I said, all them cows, all them pairs are in the corner right by the gate, so we'll get those moved and get that job done for the day. I got a couple other bunches of cows to move today also, so that's the plan anyway. Instead of taking Blue clear back over there, just gonna go hop in the other gator and get these old girls moved quick. Hey! Hey, cattle! Hey, cattle! Take them out of here. Lead them out. Greener pastures. Hey! Hey! Hey, girls. Hey, girls. Well, there they go, hitting the gate. Off on a trot. And right there, they've hit the gate. Going into the pasture, there's Dad. That's where they're going. They'll be hitting some green grass. The old lead cow is just gonna keep bleeding them, I guess. But this needed trimmed down a bit again. Alrighty, now we're heading to another bunch of cows. Get moved into a different pasture as well. Check through and see if there's any sick ones. Hello, ladies. These gals just came from a pasture that's on the other side of these cedars. The reason why they're in this lot right here, I locked them in here, but they get fed a load of feed every couple days down here just to kind of supplement them. So we'll move them out on this little piece right here, and they'll still be able to go back and forth to their feed, but they'll have this needs to be chewed down a little bit before we move them to another pasture right over there. run through these real quick and make sure there's no sick ones. I did see a cow with some foot rot that we'll have to address, but we'll check through everything, check on the bulls, make sure they're in working order, and make sure everything's kosher here. Got a calf right here that probably could use a little shot. We'll see if we can't catch him. A little bit of Draxon. We'll knock that out of him. I think we'll leave her for bring the dart gun. I gotta bring the dart gun anyway, because see this cow laying down right here? She got foot rot. So we gotta dart her anyway. We'll bring the dart gun and hit this little calf. I'd say she's just got a little bit of foot rot. Maybe she's getting sick, but she's pretty spry. I don't feel like chasing her down today. Looks like you're still able to work. Counted. Oh, here's our last bull. I've counted 4 bulls. Everybody looks good. Calves look good. Besides that little heifer and that cow with the foot rot, I think we're pretty much good to go here. Now here's a problem I didn't want to have to deal with today. Thistle. Yeah, you wouldn't want to pick these things and give them to your old lady. The old pollinators like them too, so try to pluck the heads off and not get stung by one of these ugly buggers. Already got me a salt sack full of all the little ones, leaving these big buggers till last. These are called musk thistle, and they're a nasty frickin' weed is what they are. Pokey. Ouch! They'll poke you right through the old leather gloves even. This sack, halfway full of frickin' thistle heads. Be sure to burn that sucker. You don't want those seeds flying around. All right, ladies, everybody looks good. Take her easy. Well, this pasture here is where the cows are. They're somewhere in here. I think I see them clear over there in the corner. But they're going. There's a fence line right by these. Right here's a fence line. I'm gonna move them up into there. This big old deep pasture over here. So, better get in. So, better go around the fence first. Make sure everything's up. Well, first things first, fingers crossed that this creek crossing is still up. Oh yeah, up there is the only thing I'm worried about. I don't think they'd mess with that, but I better make dang sure. Alrighty, I tacked her up a little bit better to where I'm sure it should hold them. It shouldn't be able to really mess with it anyway, but I knew I was gonna go one too many stretches. Broke it somewhere. Well, didn't hit the record, but we got her stretched up. We'll go around the rest of this fence and hopefully there's no major issues. stretch in a couple spots, and I'm not going to get it stretched today, but other than that, it's not that bad. Got some slightly used woven wire here. For sale, not on sale. That stuff's basically brand new. Well, let's see about this other creek crossing. Well, don't look too bad. Looks like it'll hold them. Stretch it in a spot or two here, it looks like. Alrighty, well, we got around all the fence. The old ladies are straight up this fence line in the corner. Open this gate, kick them in here, call her a day.